Cameraman Podcast. I am your boy Face, officially.
Go ahead, start it on.
What's going on, y'all? This is the
Cameraman Podcast.
The Give Me Face Podcast.
What's going on, y'all? This your boy Give Me Face, and this is the Cameraman Podcast where we keep it real.
Yes, sir.
About the photography industry and what goes on.
Straight up.
Today's topic is gear. Does it matter how expensive your gear is or how inexpensive it is? Doesn't matter what you have, what you're using. No. That's what we're talking about today.
Why not?
Let's get it.
Okay, who want to go first?
I'm gonna go first because out of everyone here, I
You
probably
just now
had the
upgraded.
cheapest gear for the longest amount of time.
That's because you cheap.
Hold on. So I think it does matter.
Really?
That's my personal.
My thing is, when did your camera come out, Lunsford?
My camera?
Yes.
My camera came out, I believe, in 2018.
Okay, so why haven't you got the R6 yet?
First
You just got
off,
the R what?
I got the R, the
Yes.
Canon R. So
if gear mattered, you would have bought the R6 already.
No, it does no. But listen.
Go ahead.
Hold on,
Go ahead.
wait. Because you got a particular type of camera for your style. Because you got to think, my Canon R shoots in the quality, and it has a high enough megapixels, and the video is quality. The R6 has a difference between the video quality. That's about it.
Better autofocus.
Autofocus.
It's a better dynamic range on it as
But
well.
I'm talking about from a Canon 70D and 80D compared to a Canon R.
But
Huge
even
difference.
still, we're talking
That
about
matters.
We're talking about buying new gear. New gear matters. If new gear matters,
Does gear matter? Period.
Then you
Yes.
buy the newest
High-
thing.
high-
It's
Yeah,
time
Well,
to
yeah,
matter.
no, it does, because you got to think. Back then, a nifty 50, you can shoot a 1.8 with the nifty 50, and I got the RF 50 right now, and the difference between the nifty 50 is $100. The RF is $2,500, and the compression, the lens, everything about that. The RF 50 is completely different.
Natural
than the
eye
nifty
is not
50.
gonna catch the difference.
That
Only
part.
a photographer eye will catch it.
Yep.
Like matter of fact, some photographer eyes won't even really catch it
That part.
if you don't point it out.
Because
to a
I
certain-
can lie and say that I shot something on a certain thing, but oh, for real, man, the compression is crazy on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta understand who are we talking to? Are we talking to a client, or are we gonna be talking to
No, this ain't
This
really
is
about
mostly
the
gonna be
client. This is-
photographers and all
yeah,
that. But look, so this is my
Right,
take. So I think so. Here we are. There's perspectives.
Right.
Different perspectives will have you thinking one way. He's right based off of one perspective as far as gear matter. Yes, the more quality gear, the more expensive gear, it has better compression, better this, 1.4. The cheaper stuff only has 4.5 focal length and aperture and all that one stuff.
But let's be honest. Once you export it to a 2048 for Facebook, it's all gonna look the same.
So that's your perspective. So that's what I'm saying. So from his
Exactly.
perspective, it's the quality of the shit.
Now, but my thing is, when a person say gear matters, they always talking about newer gear.
The picture, the end picture is what people talk about.
No.
No,
When they say does gear
I'm-
matter?
You
No.
can't
Or
really
more
say-
expensive, or more
But
expensive.
you can't
Yeah,
really
more
say that
expensive,
because
yeah, versus cheaper.
So think about it. We all shoot with different shit. Some of us might shoot with the same, but I'm Sony, he's Sony, you Sony, you Canon,
and
right?
then us
So-
three are different Sonys.
Right, we all got
Right.
different Sonys.
Right.
So what I'm saying is, every picture that we take, we can all get the same results. You was getting it with a old school
7D.
Canon, what? Yeah, you know what I mean. So
Because that one,
I mean,
that mask was crispy as fuck.
you can now this is where it come in. If we was printing billboards, I can tell the difference.
Yeah.
We
can't-
not. We
Well,
mostly
some billboard, the company, they use quality
different
stuff. Like
some
Robin's Images Downtown said they can take a postcard, take a picture of it. I mean, a postage stamp, zoom it, take a picture of it, and blow it up as big as a
and you
billboard.
won't, you won't know the
And you
difference.
won't know the difference.
So like, and
my
that's,
thing
that's
is
when it
this.
goes with
My thing is
megapixels.
this.
Megapixels really don't matter.
So no, it don't matter. But yes, it's necessary if you know what you want. because lens. Okay, let's talk lens wise. If you know about the
So
depth,
I like that perspective.
Oh, yeah, all right.
I like that perspective.
So if you know the
it
depth,
kind
of
of
your,
aligns with yours.
no, I'm saying if you know the depth of your lens, right?
Right.
So the depth of your lens from a 35 to a 105, that matters. You because you can see the difference.
Yeah, you
that
gonna bring the
matters. That
background
compression
in. Yeah.
that matters. But I mean, you could go get an 85 knockoff for 400 something, and you can go get one high end. It might work better for your camera, but to get that picture, an 85 gonna look like an 85 damn near regardless.
On that one,
You don't think so?
yeah. Because I literally, so I bought the Tamron. What was that? 75 to 180. It's basically equivalent to the 70 to 200. So I bought that first, right? I shot with it. It was cool. I'm like, nah, let me spend some actual money on a 70 to 200 G Master.
You seen the difference though, dude.
It's a big difference.
Yes.
A big
What's the differences?
See,
So-
that's
More of a sharper image.
what I'm saying.
Sharpness.
So,
Then on
Less chromatic aberration. If
Right.
y'all know what that is.
That's
Chromatic
true. That's
aberration.
true. too.
I'm gonna be
And-
honest. I
and-
don't know what it
and-
is, and I see that button every day. What the hell is that?
What's the IBIS, the in-body, the in
Like
lens
stabilization.
stabilization.
In lens stabilization.
The 75 to 180 doesn't have that.
so
But we ain't
right,
talking
that's
about.
what-
We ain't talking about like that's a luxury. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Jay-
I'm talking
Jay-
about
the
the
luxury.
I'm talking about. But this
This how
is
first of all,
what
this
I'm
how we
saying.
argue like without
So-
the camera. We
This
be
is
just
normal.
random
So-
arguments
so what
about
I'm
shit.
saying is-
Like,
Without
Jay-
the luxuries, take away the luxuries of because of course.
and
the
just talk
more
about the
you
final
go-
image.
Hold on,
I'm talking about the
hold on,
image.
yo, hold on.
That's
Hold on.
Big people argue with you about
Hey,
80.
Jay, I'm gonna need you to chime in real quick, man. Chime in for me real quick. What you think, Jay? Does gear
Jay's
matter?
a gear horse, so he don't matter, bro.
That nigga gear hoarder.
Gear hoarder, yeah.
Order.
nah.
So let me speak from my perspective because as the person where I was going with this, as the person with the oldest
Bro, I'm
gear,
gonna do this, bro. This is what I got. He don't even know what the fuck we talking about. Bro.
you know, with the mask on.
I'm gonna quarantine myself away from this nigga. He's 2 episodes in a row. He lost some shit, bro.
Man, what the fuck?
Hey, he's sick. Damn.
Over there sweating and everything, bro.
Dang.
Hey, is
said
this
that.
Come on, man. What you think,
Hey, you
man?
tagged the wrong nigga. You tagged the wrong.
Nah. My personal opinion. The gear don't matter. If we're talking about the final image, I mean you can throw all the lenses in there and different camera bodies, but if we all shot the same image from different cameras, we can all get the same outcome, especially if you're doing it for social media versus now if you're printing, then that's totally different.
Right.
But
So you telling me if
might
I
work.
got a 1-2 and Adam got a 4-5, not to throw no shade, but
Boy, fuck you. I got a 1.2. I mean 1.42. It's like that.
Honestly, I'm a challenge that because so one time I took one of my images and I was shooting. So I accidentally was shooting it like a 4 or something. I'm good with Photoshop. I can
blur that
create
background.
that same
yeah.
bokeh that I can like smush the bokeh as much as I want.
Okay,
So
Now-
it really
Correct
like,
back-
so with
background,
that,
do all that.
so with that being said, the better gear matters if you want to make your job
easier.
easier.
Yeah. It's a luxury.
I think
Better
the quality
gear is a
matters
luxury.
too, though.
Huh?
It's just like a car.
I think quality
It's just like a
matters,
car.
though.
If you could be driving a Honda versus driving what Jay got, you're gonna get to the same destination, but he
Yeah,
has the luxury.
yeah, but
you know what I mean?
I
He might
started
get
off.
there faster, but
He might get there
luxury.
faster.
I ain't got nothing.
Fast.
He might not have to worry about it breaking down.
Yeah, you know what I
might-
mean?
He gonna
Like-
look good getting there.
Yeah,
Right.
So gear
It's a
gear
luxury.
matters. So yeah, gear matters
a luxury,
for
man.
certain shit. Like
Yeah.
I honestly
I
don't
can't
believe gear
agree,
matters.
man.
Like
I had a
Jamaine don't
I
wanna
can't
give
even-
another-
I had a Canon 60D.
Bro,
I had a Canon 60D for 8 years, dog.
I started with a T5, and compared to the work that I've done since 2015, compared to now, my T5 and my Canon R.
But wait.
Completely
So
different.
what you doing? What you doing this, and you finna be like, oh damn, you ain't giving yourself no credit on exhaling
How
and
good you
getting
got it.
better. You making it seem like your
I'm about to
gear
take
is
your
doing
T5
it, bro.
out right
no,
now.
no.
Cause I done some work on with a T5
Listen.
because my camera was out of commission.
I remember that.
And
My
I had
editing-
to
Bro,
use my boy T5i, and I did some lit shit.
So
Good. No, let Jermaine go
Go
ahead.
ahead, let him talk.
Once we need some comments on this, man. I because it seems like, you know, we
We ganging up on you.
no, but it would no yes and no. But at the end of the day, I remember shooting with my T5. My T5 does not have all the same autofocus points. It ain't got the
True.
autofocus.
True.
You can you
That's
you can
luxury.
No,
shit.
Yeah.
We talking about for
right,
the photo.
No, right, no, it's right. I know, I get that. But what I'm saying is, if you shooting with a high end Sony and I'm shooting with a T5, you may be able to get a crispier picture. But at the end of the day, my T5 is
Not true, bro.
It's not
when
gonna
you
come
first
out the
met
same.
me, I was shooting with a fucking Sony A6 6000.
Bro.
That's a low crop sensor budget Sony.
And that,
I'm trying to tell
But
you,
it's still
bro,
valid,
it's
though.
like you
So it's still
clowning.
kind of good.
well, the
I
A
can see-
No, like, no.
I can see
Compared to my
T5.
I can
70.
see I can see going from
But-
the 80D
so-
to the R.
so-
Okay,
so-
cool. Gear don't matter at that point. But if I'm coming from a T5,
So-
a low end,
So I got a question though. Why are you giving your credit all
I'm
the
not-
credit that you need to be giving yourself?
I'm
To your
not.
camera.
I'm not.
So
I'm
you
not.
didn't exhale and get better at
No.
editing.
No.
You didn't exhale and get better at taking
lighting.
shots and lighting.
No.
Nigga,
Wait,
wanna square with him.
Wait.
Like you'll say something,
No.
and he'll be like, so nigga, you know,
He gonna talk over you.
Listen. Hold on. So I'm not. It's not the point of me giving myself credit. Okay, cool. My editing game good. You know, my lighting good. The shit that I do is good. I'm
Joe
not.
Budden moment, man.
I'm not. He learned. Listen. Hold on. But look. Now, after all, I can tell myself it was my shots.
You saying it was
My
because your
shots-
camera?
My shots and my camera
He gonna
is two completely different
square up.
things.
So look, perspective. I told you,
Bro, think about the computer. Hold on.
He has a
Hold on,
different perspective.
wait. No, listen.
And I agree with your perspective though.
Like gear matter. The gear matter shit is very
Opinionated.
Bro, listen.
sure.
Hold on.
You are better at editing. You are better at
No,
angles. You are
I'm
better
not
at
saying-
lighting.
I'm not saying it. I'm definitely not saying I'm not good at editing.
You know what? Let's do a
No.
fucking challenge.
You need to do a challenge. Take your old camera back out.
Hold on. Wait. Okay.
I'm with that shit too.
Listen. I can admit, with the knowledge that I have now, I probably can tweak a T5 with a better lens that I had back then.
That's the point.
Listen. No. I said no, but no.
You ain't gonna square with
Listen. I said with a better lens than I had back
Nah.
then. You
I
can't
touch it with
you
a kit
can't,
lens.
bro. No.
Let's
Listen.
do a challenge.
All right.
We
challenge.
gonna have to do a
I'm with
challenge.
it.
We gonna have to do a
I
challenge.
can
We gotta
go-
do a challenge, bro.
I can
Coming
go
soon.
rent. I can go rent a T5 right now and shoot it with the kit lens and shoot it with my Canon R with my 50 that I just bought, and the image is gonna come out completely different.
How? Okay. No. Wait. How are they different?
The compression, the
no,
megapixels.
wait.
the sharpness.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I know that's his point. So his point. So look, that's why I say perspectives. So gear matters based on your perspective. First of all, when we're talking gear matters, we're talking to someone who's whether they're in the game right now, they're making a little bit of money, or they're about to get into the game and they're trying to decide whether they want this camera or that camera. So they have a low price range to, to fluctuate with. So when we're talking gear matters, that's what we're kind of talking to and basing this off of. That's who's going to look at this. So when it comes to all those technical stuff like you talking about, compression, the 1.2 aperture versus
Compression
4,
come from lenses, not
all that.
camera.
A better lens
That's what we're talking. That's gear. That's part of gear.
It's different gear, correct?
But
All that. So
listen.
when it comes to that, there is a
Wait,
huge
so look,
difference to you guys.
I'm gonna go take. Look, I'm gonna challenge
listening.
you.
I'm listening.
We're gonna take the same shot, and you're gonna take it with your 1.2. I'm gonna take it with. I got a 1.4, so but I'm gonna shoot it at a 7.6.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
And I'm gonna end up with the same image as you.
Wait. So are we talking about my high-end Canon camera and your high-end Sony camera?
No.
I can do it with any. That
Listen,
can
That's
take
because he's
that
talking about
lens.
editing. That's because he's talking about in his editing. He gonna make
Bro,
that bokeh
see,
look.
right.
all
Bro,
right.
we talking about just gear. Just gear.
We could do straight out of camera.
Straight gear.
We could do it straight out of camera.
And I promise you,
I'm not straight out of camera. I'm not gonna know,
bro.
No,
I got
Straight out of camera. Straight out of camera. I'll take that deal.
If it's straight out of camera, because
Nah,
listen,
straight out of camera. I'll take that
anything
too.
straight out of camera, like
I
that,
take that challenge too.
I'm
I'll
not
take
gonna
that
take that challenge because at the
Let's
end
get
of
some
the day,
T5.
Come
We're
on,
gonna get some
man.
T5 eyes.
Bro,
We're gonna get some T5
hold on.
eyes.
So I got the real old Nifty 50 that came out years ago, and I got
It's
the
a big
brand new Nifty 50
straight out of camera.
straight out of camera. That's
It's a big difference.
crazy difference.
But
That's what
so
I'm saying.
we
What's
said
the-
the-
It's not a
what's
crazy
the
difference.
difference?
It's not a crazy difference between the 1.4 50.
In a 1.2,
Are you?
crazy difference.
No, he talking about the Nifty 50.
I know you're talking about his L
1.8.
series. You talking about your L series and the 1.4 50. Because it's only two Nifty. It's that real cheap plasticky one.
That's the 1.8.
That's $150.
That's the
And then they
1.8.
got the $300 one. It's 1.4.
Exactly.
That's what I'm like. And then he got the one. He's probably got the 1.2 L. But it ain't no
He
difference between
got
the
the
1.4.
1.2 RF.
It ain't that big of a difference between the
It's
1.
not.
It's not.
The 1.4 and
not.
this 1 point RF he got.
It's not.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, it's not especially
Because
no
because
bullshit.
I could shoot.
So you got the cheap one. Okay, so
That's the one. That's the 1.8.
yeah, that one ass. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yes.
That was my
Yes.
baby back in the day.
Yes.
I don't know shit about Canon lenses, so I can't.
Can I get the same image from you
Bro, come
Either
on. Look,
lens,
with
yes.
that lens?
Yes.
this
Yes.
50
Yes.
right here,
The
Yes.
cheap one, that's $100 and some
Yes.
dollars.
$100 some compared to this $2,500
Yeah.
lens.
I can
You
get the same.
image with this.
Yes.
And I'll put it on T5i. And I'll put that bitch on T5i.
Okay.
I shoot the
I like
T5i
to
with
see
that
that.
1.8.
I like to see that. I don't think straight out of camera.
What you think, Jay?
Straight out of camera. Yeah.
What you think?
I think the image is gonna be totally different.
Thank you.
What you mean
Thank
totally?
you.
I think
What's
it's
totally
gonna
different about
It'll
him?
be totally different too.
Bro, this
What's going to be different about him?
The build of this image.
So if we had the same settings all
Same
the way
exact
around.
setting.
Okay.
So this
We
gonna
gotta
be
see.
1.8.
Well,
and
yep.
you shoot that on a 1.8 as
Yeah.
well. It's gonna be totally different.
Yes.
We're gonna
on
take
the
that.
T.
I will
Bro,
take
so
that.
that's all right.
Wait.
And we can put some money up.
Let's
can
post it somewhere and see if somebody can
money
tell,
up.
and then see who likes what.
Listen. Hold on.
Like
No.
that.
Hold on. Let him talk. What you say?
I said we should post it somewhere and see who can tell the difference and see who like what better.
All right. So wait. No editing.
No
editing.
Straight out of camera.
Natural light.
Natural light.
all the same exact settings.
Yeah.
Same
On a
exact
T5
time.
compared to a Canon R.
And we'll put it on the tripod so the angles don't switch or
Don't be
nothing.
different or nothing.
But I'm gonna keep it real. I say straight out of camera, I think I could see a difference. But I'm a photographer.
We all are.
No, I'm just saying, like I don't think a
So
regular person might
wait,
see
time
it.
out. Time.
No,
time
for
the fuck
sure.
out, time the
This
fuck
is
out.
photographer.
So look. So when we say gear matters, we're talking about. Is it going to be that significant of a difference of $2,400
Bro.
difference?
It's not.
Vic, is it going to be $2,400?
no, wait.
Wait, because he agreed with you. Vic, is it going to be a $2,400 difference in that image quality?
I'm gonna have to say I don't know. So
Okay.
I'll-
Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait. No, wait. Hold on. Come here. Listen.
He asked
I
me,
know,
is it
wait.
$2,400
Hold on,
worth? I don't know.
Hold on.
I think it's gonna look different, but I don't know.
Hold on.
I don't know, bro.
Go ahead.
Nah, I got a question for you. So, why did you go out and buy that G Master when you could have kept the cheap lens that you said you had?
I even
Luxury.
just said it. The luxury parts of it.
So what is?
Luxury of it.
So
Because we're talking about that price.
We talk. I said the exact same thing. This is why I said it had better in-body stabilization.
It's
With
a lot of luxury
that can stop right there. But will the straight out of the camera
talking
picture be
about-
different? No.
That's what we're talking about.
I really want to see this. Like, we need to take
We're
this
going
shot.
to do
Let's
this
take this
challenge.
shot right now. Look, I'm gonna stand right here.
No, can't do it right now. We got to finish the
got-
podcast so he can get
literally-
us shoot down.
We because we need to put this.
We know,
gonna
for
really
sure.
put it
For
to-
sure,
yeah,
for
we-
sure.
yeah,
So look,
sure. We gonna
so
take it.
that's what
He can't tell me that
that's
the
what
pictures ain't gonna be
I wanna
different.
see the
here
difference.
again. We all agree.
And it's in low light. It's the soft box
We
there. I
all
wanna see,
agree. We all agree. There's a difference. There is a difference. Photographers and regular people. There is a difference
For sure.
in gear. Huge difference.
Can I get the same picture?
Can I get the same
I can
picture
probably
or roughly the same picture
I can't
for
impose.
this amount of money versus this amount of money?
can.
Me
I can.
personally, being a photographer for the amount of years I've been a photographer, if I'm a person who has, let's say, $3,000 to spend on the camera and one lens, period.
Right.
But I might need some other stuff. Am I really gonna see a difference just starting out in buying this $2,500 lens versus the $300? That one ash. I ain't gonna hold y'all. This 1
the $2,500 lens plus the camera itself, too.
We're talking bands. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about, are we seeing thousands of dollars worth of difference in this final image?
Not final image, straight out of camera image.
Straight out of camera. So what's the point of go buying stuff that costs
The
more?
luxury part of
luxury,
it,
bro.
It
And
don't
that
matter.
is the
If
luxury
you-
part.
We're not like, listen.
That's the luxury of buying
everything
higher
you gonna
end stuff.
say.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
What's up?
So
This is a good ass argument, y'all.
a higher end, let's talk about higher end, like the Hasselblads versus like a Sony.
Got one of them bitches on.
Straight out of camera. What you think?
I'm like a motherfucker.
Straight out of
Wait,
camera.
so wait, hold on, wait. What was the question?
Just like straight out of camera. You think it'll be a $20,000 difference?
I don't think not at all. I don't think
I
so.
don't think so. Honestly.
I think the hot. So with the
Most
the
of the people
the
that- most of the
Hasselblad,
people-
Oh,
that
I
medium
don't
medium
know,
me-
man.
so it's definitely a
confused.
difference.
Yeah,
It's definitely like
We're
yeah,
agreeing that there's a difference. We're agreeing. We're all in agreement that there's a difference between this $2,500 lens and a $300 lens.
but can you get the same picture?
Okay.
Is the
I don't think
I
it's
can
luxury
get the same
though.
picture if I can take it in the post. I'ma
Roughly
just say
same,
that.
yes.
If I can take it in the
No, no,
post,
no,
I
no,
can
no.
get,
Straight out of camera,
I
I
can
can
get the
give it to
same
you.
Because
picture.
editing does matter.
Man,
Y'all
you-
edit too.
I know how to edit, so I can take
definitely.
a picture with this phone, if get a right angle and get a good shot,
With the
and I
right
can damn
lighting.
near make it look like I took it with a professional
no,
camera.
for sure. No, for
if
sure.
if I have
Right,
the
but
time, but
yeah.
it would take me more time.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean,
But
hard
look,
work.
But then also that comes with knowledge. Knowledge
Facts.
on editing is completely off the
Right.
topic of what we're talking about though. So what I'm saying
knowledge
is
knowledge on shooting in general does
for
too.
sure.
But,
For sure.
but what I'm saying, so for any,
because if my A7 III go out right now, I use my A7S2.
I can use my 80D.
which is 5-6 years older.
but I got a question.
Which came
So
out
listen,
a year
No,
or
no.
two after the T5.
Right, but we all know, Midnight, you got knowledge on how to shoot with different cameras with different lenses. If you had no knowledge on how to shoot with completely nothing, and you shot with an old Sony compared to the Sony that you got now, them pictures would not.
Hey,
be the
okay,
same.
So
Wait.
wait, now I got it. Let
let
me
me
get
get
this
off of
out.
that.
Let me
Let
get
me
this.
build
Let
off
me
of
get
that.
this
Okay,
now.
go
Let me
ahead,
get
go
this.
ahead. You
So-
Go ahead, Adam. Go ahead.
Okay, so with that, what you just said.
All right, he does. So look, let me.
So with that, what you just said, knowledge and all that one stuff. So we're talking to people who may be about to begin or in that introductory level somewhere, who may not have the 8-7 years of experience, this, that, and the third. So to them, that person starting out, is it cool for them to start with, if it's in their budget range, a T5i?
No, for sure, 100%.
And that's what I was
100%.
getting to. So
And
listen.
that's what we-
so
that's-
look,
that's what we
now
saying.
look. Straight out of camera. This how you start as a photographer. So you just started. Say you ain't got no experience.
Right.
You
had his
You're talking
camera.
in the mic.
You had his camera versus an older model, right? You
This shit's
shoot
still
them-
gonna be terrible.
It's going because guess what? You
ain't
don't
got
know how
the
to edit.
experience.
You don't have that experience.
Well,
Editing-
You don't
even know how to compose. You don't know how to
lighting.
lighting. You don't even know how
Shadows,
to.
backlights, front
Exactly.
lights.
So
all
the
that
camera
shit.
that you have really don't matter when you first start.
That
But you
part.
still need to learn.
You still
That
need to
part.
learn.
And I
You right, Vic. I agree with that, but at the end of the day, once you get that knowledge on what
You're supposed
gotta
to
do,
upgrade.
No, come on now.
You ain't supposed to. But
Big shade. Big shade. I just caught on that. I did too. Big shade. Big shade. He cursed you like.
This nigga said.
So for y'all don't understand what just happened.
Wow.
We call him. He's the cheap uncle. Like he won't. Cheap uncle. Like we all a splurge on our equipment.
Adam, don't get me wrong. Your work is crispy. It's crispy with the camera you had. So I'm not saying upgrading is not necessary because.
Adam.
You're supposed to upgrade as you get better. Come on, Adam. Wow.
Jay, what you got to say, man?
I would just go ask Adam, have you seen a difference from your old camera to your new one? Because I know you was having focus.
Fuck no. I'm sorry I bought that bitch.
Yeah.
Man, listen. I did a shoot the other day with the 50 on that motherfucker. And I'm cussing because I'm that mad. Every shot was out of focus. Every shot
What was your
out of
f-stop at?
focus.
But you want to know
1.4?
what? But you want to know what? You transition into a whole new camera. Like you got to learn it now.
I gotta learn that
That probably was a
So
variable.
that's the thing. Like you,
But
you really don't know the difference.
detection.
Like you, yeah, but
I think-
you think
can't remember
that's
the settings.
it's just what I'm saying. Like you don't know how to. You don't know how to get it right. You don't know what to look for when that thing
when
on.
it's
You know
in
what I mean?
focus and when it's not in focus. Like
But you got to learn.
you gotta
that.
pay. It's a
It's-
lot more that you have to pay attention.
Man, when that
Bro.
bitch beep, I take the picture.
No. But believe it or not, like it's so much in
But
these,
every shot,
in this,
though.
it's so much in these new cameras that's
So
unreal.
let's switch
I mean,
it
you
from
gotta think.
cameras though to like lighting. Like,
Okay, so to answer your question,
Does
Jay,
gear matter
yes,
or lighting?
I do see the few pictures because I only used it what? I only did like 3-4 shoots with it. So I do see a huge difference in the focusing capacity, but like the luxury stuff, the focusing,
luxury shit.
the touch screen, to be able to touch the screen and it focuses better. The straight out like the actual picture, I can't really say that there's a $1,000 difference because of my experience and I know how to work with what I have.
Okay.
But as time goes on and I learn it better, I will probably see a difference gradually. But had I only had what I spent on everything, maybe $3,000 to my name, and I wanted to get into the photography game, I would not have just jumped in and got that compared to, the 7D that I just came from with the $300
When I
50
came
and
in, I got the
50
crop
more.
sensor. I got the low budget lenses, and I made it work. And people was surprised with what I shot with because I did that. But then as I progressed, that's when I started getting full frame cameras, full frame lenses, better quality of glass.
Right.
And honestly, I can't see a difference between what I was doing then and now versus the luxury of taking certain shots quicker and post. It's all the same. I still got the same editing time, everything. So it's really not a difference.
So let's get off the topic of cameras. What about lights and lighting?
Yeah.
Does the shooting with a 200 and a octabox compared to a 600 and all?
Depends on what you're shooting.
That's true too, but I'm talking about the power.
So y'all know my cheap, but I had
Of course, the power definitely
Young
is there.
Young K,
Young.
I had this argument inside of a
Speed
group
lights.
on Facebook.
Right.
It was a lighting group. Everybody was mad at me because I was keeping it real with a photographer. He came in and he did what Adam did. Got a
speed light.
a speed light, and he talking about some, can I get dope portraits with this and shoot models with this? I'm like, yeah, but why get that when you just could have got a 200? And
Maybe
he
can
like,
afford
what
it.
do you- but
That's
it's literally
big
like
facts.
That's the variable. Could they afford it?
$50 difference from
No,
what
my
he
speed-
had. He had the big
He had the big
whatever.
big boy camera.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So the wattage was.
But sometimes
different.
that $50 be a lot to some people. We sometimes
to
value
us,
it.
$50 ain't shit.
Yeah.
Right, but I mean, you
Like I said, I don't know the guy.
you
but
got to think about
still like
because
it's a difference. Yeah.
I feel like somebody that's been in the game 10, 15 years that's gonna use a speed light and a 600. They probably can make that speed light look like a 600 or
Ron,
Facts.
he's the perfect example.
Who?
Ron.
Ron.
Who
Yeah,
that?
he'll take the little TT. What's the
Oh, the one
you
that
got?
you did the behind the scenes for?
Yeah.
You gotta get him on here too.
Speed
Come on,
light.
Ron, come on.
Ron,
And
you
his
speed
main-
light?
All his
Yeah.
pictures?
No, not all of them.
Oh, I'm about to say.
He will use the fuck out of the speed.
Yeah.
light, and that shit looks amazing.
I've been using speed
So
light
it's,
up until like
so it's really
3 weeks ago.
how you use lights too. Because I had shitty ass
good
interface. My old interface, I still use them to
What is
this
that?
day. A brand that I've
strobe.
been with for like since I started.
What's a speed light?
2011.
That's something like an interface. What is it?
Interface.
It's a speed light?
No,
Okay.
no, it's not
It's a
speed light,
strobe.
It's a strobe.
Oh, a strobe.
But
Okay.
it's an old strobe. Recycling time is trash. All that.
Oh, yeah.
You can buy them motherfuckers now for $100.
So,
and hit
so that goes back to
Yeah.
what Vic and y'all was saying is the luxury in the more expensive stuff.
I'm
More
gonna
so
be honest, I
than
don't think
stuff.
I started with a speed light, of course, like everybody else, because I didn't know lights. Remember, I was shooting natural light.
right.
Yeah.
I went and got some speed lights.
I
I'm
still
like,
got
nah,
one of them bad
it ain't
boys.
giving me the look I want. I had a 200. It wasn't giving me the look. I got that 600. I had that look. It was overpowering the sun. It was giving me that dramatic shot that I wanted.
Right.
But then
That's
that
like the
was how I
high speed
was
sync that
using
you
it.
got with that now too.
Yeah,
though. So
so-
that's the variable with the
So
speed lights.
yeah, but the thing is a lot of those, which comes they ain't got high speed sync.
Right.
That's
A
a
lot
big
of them
fact.
don't have high
The
speed.
cheaper
sync.
ones don't. So, but go back to it again. If you take in regular settings where you have your speed light versus that 600 you got, you can make that 600 that speed light look like that 600 minus the luxury stuff.
Not at 12 o'clock. Not at 12 o'clock in the summer.
You hear me?
can't.
Minus the luxury stuff. You
That's
instead
not-
of
I'm
shooting
not
at
talking about
12,
the
you will shoot
luxury
at
shit.
5. Instead of shooting at 12, you will shoot at 8. Instead of shooting at 12, you will shoot
Oh,
at 4 o'clock.
yeah, you gotta
That's what I'm
shoot at
saying.
certain times.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like
I may have to disagree with that one.
that's a
Because
fact.
You gotta. I feel like if it's harsh, I mean, you got different places and different stuff outside
You
to
gonna have
where
to show me how
Find some,
you.
find some
say
shade.
some shade or alternate. You can use a reflector. I mean, you got it's. I mean, you got to think.
No,
I
I'm
mean,
saying I ain't saying to get. I'm talking about so when you use lighting and lights, you using lights for a reason. Like me, I use lights for purposes
To control your light.
If I want to, if I want to control the light and I want a dramatic shot and I want to overthrow the sun, a speed light is not going to overthrow the sun. for me.
Right.
No,
Correct.
no,
And we agree.
you're right.
And
No,
we
no,
agree.
you're right.
And we
You're right.
agree.
You're right. But what I'm saying is, I don't think the time of the day matters though.
It does.
It does.
It does.
No.
So 12 p.m. compared to 6
It-
p.m.
in the summer?
Huge
No.
difference.
Okay, so are we talking about sunset and sunrise?
No,
No,
we
we
just
talking
talking
about
about
when the
talking about-
sun beating the fuck out of the.
No.
My point I was
No.
making-
trying to overpower the
My
sun.
point I was making with it was that he
No,
can
no,
take
no,
that
no,
speed
no.
light and get that exact same.
You can't
I'm
take
sorry,
that speed light and
We not talking
But
about.
you don't. But you.
What-
but
what-
so-
hold on,
so
wait. What
it's
are we
for your
talking about?
So your style,
Perspective.
versus so for my style, I can't because listen,
I've shot with a 600, a speed light when I very first started, and can put in the sun. All I do is put the sun to her back to get that glow on her hair, and it comes out completely the
Crispy.
same. As
without,
anything
with a
else.
speed light.
without the sky being blown out.
Yeah, everything. Because usually what I do is expose for the sky before I even start the flash. Expose
Right.
for the side. Get the sky to where I want it, and then bring in the flash. Because at the end of the day, if you got a real bright sun, okay, cool. The sun is great for me because at the end of the day, I want that sunlight on her hair instead of it just
You
being
use it as a
straight hair.
backlight.
Right.
As a backlight, right? Correct. So, at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, no matter what time of day it is, unless it's sunset or sunrise, then okay, cool.
Right.
But at the end of the day, if it's sun in the
So a
sky,
speed light is
So
the
you
same
gotta turn
as a
her.
600.
so you can't get the shot that you ultimately want because you got to turn her to what the sun is doing. So you got to work
What?
with the sun.
What?
No.
See me, I'm talking about I can shoot anywhere.
First of all, you shouldn't have the
anytime.
model facing the sun anyways because her eyes gonna be squinty.
Right, and it's gonna
Right.
be
I
blown
can,
out.
no,
anyways.
I can do that.
Yeah.
I guarantee you. Once I sit that softbox up, that softbox is gonna block that sun,
Yeah, mine is blocking
and she
the
ain't gonna be
sun.
and she ain't gonna be squinting no more.
All my outdoor shit is literally with the sun to their back or the
Yeah,
sun
right,
to their
right,
side.
right, that's right,
And
that's
I'm
As it
and I'm
should be.
counteracting-
Yeah, right,
I'm
as it should be.
counteracting it from the side.
Right.
But I get what he's saying, where if you in a certain location and you have to
Try that
have
shit at
Because you
Outport.
want
have
this
to have
because you want this city background.
Try that shit at Outport.
yeah, shit like
Right.
it's
But
shit like that. I get what he's
again,
talking about.
so and I agree with
Try
that.
that shit at Outport.
But again,
But the
You
back
can't find no shade at Art Park.
I can show
but
you.
you don't, what we saying? But you can
I
go.
can show
You
you
can wait
pictures,
an
bro,
hour
right
or two.
now.
You can wait 2-3 hours until the sun go down a little bit to get that
so you
same
mean to
exact shot
so
that
you
you
mean to tell
want.
me you shot on the steps behind them, and the sun behind them.
The sun is not gonna be behind you at Art Park. The sun is dead in the middle of every fucking thing.
I don't
No,
know. I never
it's
shot
not,
that
bro.
part.
Stand fucking
No.
No, it's not, bro.
So the way
No.
so
How about the
did you
sun
shoot
at
it in the
Art Park?
morning?
It's horrible.
No, I
Horrible
shot
as
it.
fuck.
It was probably like
Art
at
Park is the
3 p.m.
horriblest.
Okay, so at 3 p.m. you're telling me the sun was behind them
Yes.
at 3 p.m.
Yes.
You're
At
lying
Art
like a motherfucker. You want to know how you lying? Because the sun sets on the west. The steps are pointed towards the west.
Bro, I got proof. I can show you a picture right
Man,
now.
look.
At 3 p.m.
I
the
don't
sun
think
was
you know what
behind
you're
them.
talking about when it comes to that sun, bro.
Please,
All right.
please show me.
That
Hold on,
nigga
wait,
had to
show
be
me, show me the
he had
picture
to
right
be
now.
like an angle
Show me the
down
picture right now.
here.
Show me the picture right now.
Man,
I want to see the picture right
So
now.
look, y'all.
3 p.m.
Regardless, though, so gear
Because
it
that's
matters
physics.
when it comes to luxuries.
No, bro,
it
literally.
matters when you
If
when you
go
want
to- hold on,
pixel.
wait, Hold on. Look, my bad. If you driving in All Park, you go up
Oh,
All
it's a
Park
All
the
Park.
hill, and you go back around. Bro, it's shade.
I said the steps, nigga.
No,
Are you listening?
he ain't listening,
He
bro.
ain't
he
listening.
did not say
You ain't
steps.
listening.
He said
We
steps.
said steps.
He said the
Bro,
steps.
the
Yeah,
steps.
yeah.
No,
Just say you was
no,
lying.
no,
Just
no,
say you
no,
was
no.
lying.
No.
You was lying like a motherfucker.
No. Listen.
Rewind the tape. I'm gonna rewind it back right now.
No.
Right here, nigga.
No. So look, what I'm saying is, okay, cool. I may have missed the steps, but you might be right about the steps. But I'm saying is, you can shoot at All Park.
You're
when
not
sun is
overpowering the
up.
sun with a fucking little fuck, bro. You're not, bro. I tried it. I sat there, bro.
What do you?
To get the look that I wanted, I was not overpowering the sun.
Okay.
If you shooting
I hear you.
at a certain distance, bro,
I don't know, bro.
you not, bro.
Bro, look. No, wait. We can go out at the same time.
That's another challenge.
Let's go.
Yes.
No, hold on, wait.
Let's rack 'em up.
No, listen. We can go out at the same. You pick the time. We can go out at the same time.
It's too
the
cold
same.
now. We gotta wait.
Bro, it don't matter. It don't matter.
It's too cold.
We can go at the same time, same day, same model, whatever you want to do. And I'm telling you, I can get a completely different shot than you.
No, I want you to
With
take the same shot as me.
Why would I do that when I got a
Because I'm
different
shooting
style?
a certain way. That's why I'm saying lights matter to the certain way that I'm trying to
the same
shoot.
shot. Y'all won't be able to because he might have the sun toward front for
Of
whatever
course I
dumbass
can. Of course
reason.
I can use hard light, or I can use a different. I can open up the reflector and get it to do whatever. But I'm trying to eliminate shadows.
Like,
I'm trying to do all of that.
That's what I'm saying. We can make you a
Big,
square with it.
no. It's not even that. I just feel like at the end of the day, my knowledge with Sun and his knowledge with Sun is
Different,
Is
right.
completely
Yeah, 'cause y'all
different.
shoot
Technically, you're not
Yeah.
supposed to shoot with the sun to her face.
Right.
To her
And so I
face.
mean, at the end of the day,
Again,
I'm not-
technically, but we have our creative creativity.
I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm not saying he's right. But at the end of the
Ain't
day,
no wrong in photography.
I
Right.
feel like if you're an artist, there's so many completely different styles
Right.
Sure.
out here. So at the end of the day, if you can't get the shot that you want inside the sun or at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, what it is, and I can,
With whatever gear.
right. That's the type of look that I'm going for. And I
Right.
know
Right.
that I can get that shot no matter what time of the day it is.
Right.
For sure.
Right. So that means gear doesn't matter that much
When it comes to
to just
No lighting,
getting
correct.
your quality image out. Gear
What?
matters when it comes to wanting more luxuries,
I know.
getting luxuries,
Oh,
like being able to have high
Talking,
speed
bro.
sync.
What the fuck is he saying, bro? No.
What you mean, no?
gear.
Well, you just agree we can do a T5i.
Yeah, but we talking about the lighting now.
No, we just got off lighting. We agree.
I'm trying to bring it back around to the synopsis.
lighting
of
matter to
all these
me, bro.
arguments.
So,
Oh wait,
so-
no. I thought we agreed that it.
No,
okay.
lighting matters
So
to me, bro.
Same
Lighting
thing with
to you.
light. Same thing with lenses.
I think
It doesn't matter
I-
because you can get that same shot. If you 12 o'clock, boom. All right, 12 o'clock. The sun is up high.
I know what shot. I know
can
what
tell
shot
the
he's talking.
difference.
I
I
know
know
what
he's
shot
talking
he's
about
talking
too. I know he's
about.
talking about too.
So
but
I feel I'm on his side with that one, kind of.
you can't.
Because I know exactly what he's talking about.
So instead of shooting at what?
So
All
if
right,
the
tell me the
sun-
story. Tell me the story.
No.
I never saw the whole part.
So if the sun beaming straight at you, right?
Right, because you're on the steps.
You want?
We're talking
no,
about specific.
No.
scene.
We're not even talking about the steps. So
Let's keep it specific.
Say you're
downtown.
at a certain location, right?
Okay,
Downtown.
You need
The background.
that background.
Right.
But the sun is pointing this way.
Right.
In order to be able to get a certain type of shot
Right.
without the sun mattering,
Right.
you need a certain amount of wattage.
Correct.
Needed power.
With that 200,
That
you're not going to get it the same way with the 600.
Right.
That-
Correct.
or
So,
use
wait.
a reflector.
You can't
Boom.
use a reflector if the sun is coming this way.
Which is true because you can't
If you-
reflect it in the same direction. But so
Okay,
here's the
you're right.
variable. That's what I'm saying. So this, like I said, this is for people who can't afford the $700 strobe. I mean, strobe, but they have a speed light.
shoot 'em to
so
the
what do you
sun.
do instead of shooting at 4 o'clock when the sun is in front of them? What you do?
But
that's
you
not
shoot
a
them at
luxury.
8 a.m.
Shoot
when the sun is behind
But
them.
that's not a luxury because sometimes you want to shoot at a specific shot.
It's a fucking luxury because you're an artist and you say we're shooting at 8 and
but
not
that's
4,
cool,
baby.
But if you want a specific shot,
Okay, look, Vic.
How
Let me-
specific-
wait,
How
hold on.
specific do you have to be?
Hold on,
Because you're
wait,
drawing
no,
out the
listen,
sun anyway.
no,
So you don't need the sun.
Hold on,
You can be behind them, right?
hold on, wait.
Right? So you don't need the sun because you're gonna draw it out. So you square up then.
No, come on. no, wait, hold on.
You don't need the lights,
Hold
so
on.
it can be behind them. It can be above
say this chair was here, this chair couldn't move, right?
them. Right.
This chair couldn't move.
Vic,
I want a
Vic,
certain
hold on,
shot
hold
in
on,
this chair.
hold on.
Right.
I'm not gonna tell her to come to the fucking back of the chair because the sun not there.
Right.
I want the shot right here.
Hold on, Vic.
So you
Hold
shoot
on.
it at
Hold on, chill.
8 a.m.
Chill. Hold on,
instead of
hold on.
3 p.m.
No,
I want to shoot it anytime.
No.
We're talking about somebody who can't afford a $600 flash, or we're talking about somebody who has a $100 budget for a flash.
So
they were shooting at 8 a.m.
Now I get what you're saying. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So that
We're
means
talking
you would
about
shoot
gear.
at 80.
Doesn't matter because as an artist, lens don't matter because you can step forward instead of being so
Hold
far
on,
back.
hold on.
You can use the sun this way
Hold
instead
on,
of that way.
wait,
You can do
wait.
it this time instead of that time. That's what I'm
hold on,
saying.
Hold on. So Vic, let me ask you a question real quick. So let's say you got
Guarantee you I can shoot that way.
hold on.
You gotta,
I'm gonna put the picture up right here.
Put the picture up, please.
That's not what you said.
All right, no, wait. Just hold on. So Vic,
Yo.
let's say you got a high end client, cool.
Yeah.
They ain't got nothing free but this time and this day, and you got a speed light with a softbox, and you got your camera, and that sun pointing directly at them. What you gonna do?
he gonna make that shit work.
No, wait, no. This is
Okay.
Let me tell you something. First of all, I'm not gonna have a high end client with no speed light out there. I'm gonna have
They called you on a whim. That's all you had at the time. This is what you had.
but I'm not.
For
That's
whatever
not all
reason.
I'm gonna have at
No,
the time.
no, but
here
no,
come Vic with his literal
wait.
ass.
No, listen. So,
This nigga.
come on.
This nigga.
No, Vic,
We're talking about
Vic,
the scenario.
Vic,
The
Vic,
scenario is
I
a
had a
fucking
high end
scenario.
client with a
Listen,
speed light.
The
listen,
scenario is a
listen.
fucking
Let's go
scenario.
to scenario.
a scenario. Now we all know we probably do something completely different, but I'm asking you, what would you do if you had the high end client? Okay, they may not know.
Take a
No,
different
wait,
shot?
No, hold on, wait.
Exactly.
No, listen.
You will move them a different way.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's
So
what
look,
we're talking about.
That's what
But-
we're saying.
but
you
what
got
I'm talking
Ron. No,
about is
hold
I don't
on,
wanna take
hold
a
on,
different
hold
shot.
on, hold on.
That's all
So
we're
look,
saying.
So look, you got Ron, for example. Ron is his work crispy, and I'm sure he probably got some high end clients. But Ron sometimes uses speed light. Let's say if he only
Right.
has speed light. That's what I'm saying. If you got a high end client that likes your work, but sometimes you use a speed light, what are you gonna do at that point?
But he don't use the speed light when.
It don't matter what he uses.
Okay, so
This nigga
so
so
this is what I'm gonna do.
man. He is
This is
so fucking
this is what I'm gonna do. No, this is what I'm gonna do. Look,
Aggie is
I am not because I'm not gonna use no fucking speed light, bro.
Swing on him, Jay. You ain't doing shit over there anyway. Swing on him.
God
Jay about to
damn.
leave.
Look at that wrapping his mic up his hot date.
He ready to go, bro.
Come on, what we doing?
Oh, he's doing the
okay.
stand up thing like.
Come on, no. Hold on.
Jay just needs to stand up. He over there. He about to fall asleep and shit.
Bro, you going to a presidential election right now?
He not trying to answer the question.
Because he know the truth. The truth is he gonna make it work. That's period.
What you gonna
Jay
do?
ain't been here, bro. He don't know what we talking about.
The thing is, I said that already. Go rewind the tape. I said that I would have to make it work, but I don't want
The
to.
end. The
I
end.
want the shot that I
The
want.
end. The end. We're talking about somebody who don't got 600, but they got 100.
I mean, but
they gonna make that fucking 100 work, right?
Yeah, but look,
They gonna be able to
Yeah,
get a
but
great
you ain't
shot,
gonna
right?
get that
They gonna
shot
be able to
that
get a
you
great
want.
shot, right? They gonna be able to get a great shot,
gonna
right?
get a great shot.
And then the shot that they want because they gonna make it work, they gonna get the shot that they get.
Hey,
Yeah, they gonna get the shot.
Cause they gonna make it
get,
work.
they ain't gonna-
That's all we're saying.
He just want to disagree with you.
If I was in that specific,
Jay,
He's not listening. He's not listening.
Jay, go ahead.
I was gonna say if I was in that specific situation scenario, I would diffuse the sun with a diffuser,
Right.
angle them,
Right.
But now you
and
got
then
But now you got extra shit.
That's if he has the diffuser.
Wait, let him talk.
Tell me I had a diffuser and shit. You told me I had a speed
You
light.
don't get a diffuser, Jay. Okay.
got a diffuser,
Cry
Jay.
baby Vic. Oh, so
That was a fucking speed light on the
No, wait, no. I said a speed light and a softbox.
then a speed light and a softbox.
Speed light and softbox in your camera.
I'm a turn my shutter speed all the way up, and then my ISO all the way down. I'm underexpose the image, and then just use a speed light,
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
and then I can bring it
Gonna
up
make it work.
in post.
So-
He gonna, at the end of the day, he's gonna make it work.
I feel like we all professionals at the end of the day. If our camera go down, if our light go down, and you
I'll
gotta
make
shoot
some-
that day,
camera phone.
And like
pictures.
I said earlier, I could use that T5 to get the same
my
fucking
God,
shot,
come
nigga.
on,
We doing this challenge,
Yeah, nigga.
We
You
doing
know-
this
no,
challenge,
wait,
bro.
wait,
You
wait.
gonna have
When-
the
when-
same
when-
situation.
when-
Niggas
when-
all going down.
Not that one though. The other one. the
nah,
$300 one.
nope. I said this.
No, I said that one ass from jump. I kept saying this one is the worst one.
Okay, so gear doesn't matter.
1.8.
Right?
The
No, I'm
1.8,
just saying. Now this,
I'ma
we're
use
talking quality.
I'ma
That's
use that.
ass.
And why
I'ma
we
use
even got this
All right,
nigga like leading the
use that.
gear talk? He don't even back gear.
More shade. I love it. Listen.
But as you see, gear might matter, might not
Depends
matter.
on who you
It
talking
depends
to.
on who you talk to, for real, man.
Because I'm not taking that shot. I'm not.
He gonna
Bro,
take the shot.
I'm gonna take the shot.
Basically,
I'm not taking the shot.
I'm gonna take the shot.
if you you're
I'ma
paying
do
for
something
leisure when you're paying for more expensive stuff, more expensive glass, more expensive lights, more expensive camera. You're paying for a leisure. When I first,
Facts.
I guess this is what I was trying to get to at first. When I first got into the game, thanks to Midnight, who was the light skinned dude who did video?
Trey Deuce.
Trey Deuce. I forget who else was in that group. I was asking him, like, what camera do I want to get? Like, should I get this T3 or 2, whatever it was. At that point, I was like, nah, get a Canon, this, that, and the third, or whatever the case may be. So at that time, I had, I think, about a $2,500 budget.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I bought the highest end Canon I could at that time, which was the 7D. It was $1,800 with all the kit lenses and some little extra little knickknack stuff. $1,800. That's all I bought. Worked with that. Then it was time to buy some lighting. So I didn't have the $600, $700 to buy strobes. So I bought the $75 speed lights. And I made that shit work. Period.
Big
And
facts.
as I got better. I kept the same shit, but my skills got better. My editing got better. So I was still able to work with that same stuff.
Oh yeah, you can
So
make it
now,
work, but
somebody coming in, like you said, he can do a T5i because he's skilled and make it look just as good as a $2,000
But
body.
you're not going on my argument. You going around my argument. Y'all keep going around my argument.
We had the
You
same.
can
we,
make
we
it work.
agreed.
No,
We agreed that-
light. You saying that you can make it work, but I'm saying, what if you don't want to make it work and you want to? Can Johan go and get the same fucking type of shots with a fucking what you call it as he do what he get out of that 600? The
Yes.
same way he shoot, he can't. He shoot too dramatic. He overpowers the sun.
It don't matter. At the end of the day,
knowledge is what's
the
going to give him
knowledge.
that shot. though.
Exactly.
You can't
And Jay
tell me.
even
When you
said that
first
he
started, nigga, you wouldn't be able to even work a fucking 600. Exactly.
Exactly.
So we're talking about people. We're not talking about fucking Ron watching this right fucking now. We're talking about people who are getting in, about to get in, want to get in, introductory level.
They shouldn't even
Actually,
get in
gear
with
matters,
lights,
They're
bro.
gonna make. They don't even know the fucking difference of high speed sync. They don't know how to use it.
They need to just keep with their camera and shoot natural light for a little while. Learn they camera.
Anyways.
For real.
Anyways, so y'all see how this argument can get kind of heated. Like people think Sonys are better than Canons. They're not. So that can be a whole nother argument.
No. So all in all, to give any type of advice to
Nigga can't make
start.
sprinters, nigga.
Hold on, wait. Let me finish real quick. Hold on. So to give any type of advice to start a photographer, I'm sorry, I would say get you a low end camera,
Canon suck.
a high end lens, and learn your camera before you move
Not
to
a
the next
Canon.
one. Learn
Not
the
a
camera
Canon.
ins and outs, back and forward,
Definitely Sony.
manual mode. aperture priority mode, everything.
That's his advice.
So he has-
My
Learn it all.
advice is
Learn it all.
get what's at your budget at that time. Whether
sure
it's a kit
that.
lens and a high-end camera.
For sure,
because
get
the
what your
camera
budget is.
Where matters
No, it's a big
because
fact.
ISOs and all that one little stuff. So that matters a little bit. So you want to
Get
get
Sony.
is go as high up as your budget will allow you with
Don't
a
listen to this
combination
nigga,
of
he
stuff.
lying.
Like you have to balance everything out.
Get Sony.
Kit lens,
I just want to give a
strobe,
shout out
camera.
everybody out there.
Then
you know what I'm
learn
saying?
that and then go from there and add lighting
this
and
nigga lying.
strobes and stuff.
He's lying.
Get that knowledge first. Get that knowledge, man. Look,
No. On all seriousness, Adam is right. Adam is right. You get what your budget allows. Don't be looking at
Top of
us.
your budget, though,
Don't be looking at us and be like, oh, I need to have that. No, you don't. You need to
don't.
learn.
Exactly.
That's the first
But
thing.
That's
I'm
what I'm saying.
Because we see
Can
motherfuckers
I-
with high-end cameras that
and they
still
trash.
trash.
learn the
Can I say
ins and
garbage?
outs of
Do
your
y'all
camera.
really want to get them some real advice on this?
go ahead,
or
Big.
not? Because we didn't say nothing about posts. We ain't say nothing about Lightroom. We ain't say nothing
We're not
about
talking about
gear.
that. We said learn.
We ain't talking about gear.
We talk about gear.
That's a big part of
Lightroom ain't
our
gear,
gear.
though. That's skill.
No,
Lightroom
that's-
isn't
no,
gear.
Wait.
That's
No,
a
no,
big part
that's
of our
post
gear.
production. We talk about production.
Hold on. So gear can matter with your computer, yes, but post production is completely
Man,
different than
That's
gear.
a whole post production. We talk about production wise.
Yeah.
You need to go buy a camera right now to actually learn how to do photography.
Right.
Learn the
'Cause you
ins
can't
and
even
outs
do
of it.
post if you
The
You
ins
can't
and
go to
outs.
post if you don't know how to
Ins and
shoot right.
you gotta learn.
You gotta learn how to shoot
I
right.
had Photoshop and my shit was still terrible.
So what's a few
Your
main
shit
topics that you
cold
learn?
for what you had.
Not
ISO,
back then. You ain't
Learn
talking about
ISO.
now.
So it's called the exposure triangle.
Triangle.
Learn your ISO, your aperture, and your
F-stop.
and your shutter speed.
My bad.
Aperture,
Shutter speed,
yeah.
aperture.
Learn the exposure triangle.
Yep.
Those are the
Exposure
main
triangle.
things. Learn what they do to an image.
Right.
Learn how to, if you want a certain look, learn how that works for that.
Exactly.
Because if not, you're gonna hate every last picture you take.
Exactly.
The pictures that you see online that you're trying to mimic, you're not gonna be able to mimic because you
Exactly.
don't know how to use your fucking camera.
It's
Don't
three
use
little
your
simple
camera.
fucking
Learn that.
settings.
Yeah.
It's three
I just want to
seconds.
apologize for my absence. I just want to apologize to everybody. I'll be back next week.
Bye, y'all.